Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch, and as you read in the title, I am super excited because Yubel finally got a lot more support. Yubel was one of the only things I liked about GX, and the support not only looks awesome, but it's an actual deck now. Once we get that support, you can go have fun at locals with it, and I actually have quite a bit of Yubel stuff because it's one of the only things in GX there was to collect for me. So we're going to go over all the buyouts. The supports, again, like I said, amazing. But before we begin, I actually have a giveaway today. Alpha, the Master of Beasts, secret rare, first edition near mint here. All you have to do to enter to get that is leave a like, be subscribed to the channel, and then comment down below what you guys think of the Yubel support. What cards / archetypes would you like to see support for, or what cards I'm going over in the next market watch. You also have to live in the US or Canada only. That's the only places that the giveaway is eligible. Sorry about that. It's just shipping to places outside of there. It's a very big hassle. I've asked for help with it as well from other people, and it's always just difficult. So I do apologize to my viewers outside of those. Also, remember to hit the requirements. They'll be in the comment section below. I've had someone not hit the requirements. I actually ended up winning before, unfortunately. We're not really winning, but being, picked, I guess I should say. And then, unfortunately, they weren't subscribed, and they didn't like the video, which was really odd. So just make sure that you're doing all that. Also, if you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. If you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form so I can do more videos, because I definitely want to try doing more videos once I get some time. It's just this year really isn't it. But my YouTube channel members help me get there because then I could just work less hours. So, yeah, we're going to get right into it. So, Yubel, super rare from Phantom of Darkness. I always thought that secret Yubels and super Yubels were not bad to grab, especially OGs. Now, first editions here are about 18, 19, and then $37 for near mint. Now, I don't know if people are going to pay upwards to 30s for super rare Yubels, but my big problem is that this is a card that should have been around 20 beforehand. It was around 10, but it does bounce to 15. This is a card for first editions that are in good condition. They don't replenish the market because of how old this is. Yes, we're going to see more listings come, and we're going to see the price probably go down within a few weeks, most likely. But with older cards like this, it's a lot harder, and if it continuously gets bought out, like let's say the Earthbounds get bought out again once we actually get the support because people forget, and the same thing happens with Yubel, we could see this card being pretty pricey. Now, secret rares. I actually have secret rares. And $60 for your near mints. Now, mine are lightly played. I ended up getting them in person, right? One or two might be near mint, right? I just remember one having, like, the back. One of the corners was more white than usual. But they were still very nice copies, right? I was very happy with them. And I ended up getting them around 12s, which were a little more for the time. But, again, GX didn't have much that I want to collect. $60. Do I like my secret Yubels at $60? I don't know. If the deck looks too fun to get rid of them. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But yeah, secret rares, $60. Would I pay this? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't have these, you're not. Goodbye. You're not getting these. Yubel, the Ultimate Nightmare. Now, I unfortunately have unlimited secrets. I really wanted to get first eds. It was on my list, but it was very low. I was very happy because I got my unlimited for like borderline nothing. Right now, they're about, 19 for light play, but $5 shipping. So let's call it 24, 25 bucks here. Not bad for an unlimited Yubel. Remember, this is Phantom Darkness. So secrets of these are hard to find. It's a very old set. It's Yubel from the old anime. I think 25 for starting unlimited, very good, especially because it was like, we went over this card actually, and I said, hey, I think it was like 12 to like $18 for these. Yeah, you see lightly plates here for 12, 18s here getting bought. You got first side light plate for 45, another 12, 14 there, right? Near mint for 20. So they're like, 13, 14 to 20. So 25, I think that's still really, really good. You got me for 33. I remember I have 2 copies, but I never needed a playset. I don't even know what the deck ratios would be with this, if it's even played. So 37 here. First editions are, this is what I'm scared of, is the first editions. 50. 50 is extremely good for this card. 50, then 95. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. First edition for 50 here, it's very, very worth it. I actually think that if you guys want to pick this up and you're looking at like, should I spend 50 on this? A first edition Yubel Ultimate Nightmare Secret from Phantom Darkness in good condition for just bottom line 50 before it jumps up here, I would take that in a heartbeat. Absolutely. And hey, if you guys have, by the way, if you guys have anything you want to send me, by the way, I do have a P.O. box in the description below. I don't mention it that often, but I do have that. So you guys can go ahead, send me like packs you want me to open, cards you want me to have, just a thank you letter. I get stuff in the P.O. box once in a while, but not too much recently. So, anyway, Yubel Secrets from Legend Collection 2. Now, I have these somewhere, but you got a $13 one, then they're 30s. If you were scared that this card's going to see play, you could grab down the mid for 13. Personally, and I don't have filters, I just have verified, which is crazy to me. But you do have other versions. I believe this card comes as a rare / common. So if you're really scared of like, I think it might go down, but I might want to have my copy that looks nice, you could spend $1 on a common. You know, I think these were, I mean, a lot of people are actually going through these, but as you guys see here in early August, this card was always $1, so if you want to grab them for $1, you could. It's not like the rare looks too terrible anyway. It's just secrets look fantastic. Ulti Yubel Terra Incarnation here. These are about 35 for first edition. I don't really care about this one much, but first ed light play for 35. That's cool. Then like 41. You know, okay. Secret Terrors are about, you got one here for 10, but, you know, the shipping's going to kill you. 9, 11, 15, and then first editions are 50s. Now, I would not spend on the first editions at all. I would not approach them with a 10-foot pole. That's way too much. Remember, this is a Legendary Collection 2 secret. This isn't like a secret from an OG set where you're like, oh, I can understand that. Legendary Collection 2, I can understand maybe the unlimited prices here, but not the first ed. Absolutely not. Again, that has a common rare as well. Now, Phantom Darkness, you do have, I believe this is a Ultra from the, yeah, this is definitely an Ultra. You have the light play here for about $1, $2, $3. I don't know why these are so low. Maybe this is the worst one, but nevertheless, I mean, it's still good. They have $3 for first ed, 5s. I would definitely pick up the first ed cheaper ones here. I think just $5 is cheap, regardless of the support or not. I feel like these ultras could at least be double digit, but that's just my opinion. Maybe people just love the secret rares too much. I like OG print. Now, before we go over Labyrinth, I just want to go over the quarter century because there's something extremely funny. So, we have, okay, I'm just going to read this. So, minorly played, which, by the way, this looks terrible once you're going to see the pictures. Because it has a small corner problem on top and a big crease on the bottom back. Can't see if sleeved. I mean, no, you could clearly see if it's when it's sleeved. Still Torment legal, which it is, if double sleeved. Also, more depressing than my ex leaving me. Bruh, what type of description is this? Oh yeah, 50,000 sales, by the way. Oh, that's the funniest part. It's the 50,000 plus sales. Like, if this was an unverified, this is still funny. But, bro, Card Lab, bro, what are you doing, bro? He woke up and shows violence. He's got a big crease there. Maybe there's something there. I can't see it because, oh, no. It's the thing. No. I actually can't see it because of the light. But I see a little corner thing here. Boom. I don't know what happened with this. I really don't. But I'm sorry about your ex, bro. 106. There's near mids for 160. Now this is where I say, why would you get this one? Usually I would say that 99.9% of the time. However, because of this description, if you're feeling generous and you're feeling like you want to bless a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you know, or just a man in general, I mean, it's there. It's there. What am I supposed to add? Alright, yo, Card Lab, my DMs are open if you want to talk about it, bro. I have a friend who is getting married this Saturday that should not be getting married. There's more problems with that wedding than Sonic 06. But what, and I don't know which one's is the bigger problem. I really cannot tell. But yeah, So, my DMs are open. I've been talking to people about some of this stuff for about a week now, but a lot of my life. So if you want to talk, Card Lab, my DMs are open, bro. Uh, 205 for your Starlights. Again, you could get this, but then again, you have Card Lab over here. Uh, 130 for your Welcome Labyrinths. 93 is for your CRs. 94 bucks here, 95, which I can understand, right? This is the best card in the deck. I really can't concentrate. I really can't. $50 here for Lovely Labyrinth, which is okay. It's fine. 23.24 for the OGs. Now, this is probably going to get a reprint in the tins. Same with your Ultra Arianas here. But you want your OG Secrets at 24. It's not awful. However, if you really, really want to play Lab, but you can wait, I would definitely wait for the tins. 22 here, better than the 35s. And the rest is like the CRs. You do have your big welcomes, by the way, which I actually have pulled up here. And they're about $6-7 here. Remember, we're not going to get a ban list where this card could potentially get hit, since they're hitting Photon Hypernova cards apparently very early. So I cannot say, since a Rise card got hit, if Big Welcome Labyrinth is safe. I cannot say that with a straight face. Usually you would have at least closer to 6 months before you get a hit. I guess Konami just throws that out the window. But this card, we're not going to get ban list until after the tins. If they decide to hit this card out, they might not. One thing they also, but however, once we get those reprints, this is the card that's not going to be in the tins. I've already explained this every single video, but yeah, go get this card. Ulti Allure of Darkness from Phantom Darkness. I said, hey, since we're looking at Phantom Darkness, we might as well look at more cards. And one of my boys, Ethan, said, hey, bro, you got to look at Ulti Allure of Darkness, which, by the way, shouts to Ethan and some other people. I've been trying this sweet, spicy chili. This is like one of my go-to chips now. So I literally have to, be careful I don't go through bags, man. So shout out to you. Draw 2 card. Okay, I'm not explaining Allure. Go read it yourself if you need me to. $75 for your unlimited ultis. I'm gonna be honest, I'm shocked they didn't make this a CR in Wild Survivors. Like, after looking at it, personally, I would think this ulti at 75 is amazing. They want to make a CR, go for it. I don't care. 75 for an ulti, these used to be so much more money, guys. You have no idea. In fact, I don't know, maybe if we could look at the sales history, like a long time ago. We really can't here. I know the first eds go crazy. We could go like a year plus here. The unlimiteds were a lot more, as you could see. I know they were around like 100 something. 105 actually seems really low even back then. So, bro, $75 for your unlimited ultis. This is a card to get. Let's look at first eds. So, you got your Germans and your foreign. Okay, you know what? First ed light play 156. Guys, I know that's a lot of money, but this card was always 200 something at minimum, right? 250, 260 to like 300. I don't know what caused this drop. I don't know if it's because of inflation. I don't know. I really don't know. But 156 to 160, I know, dude, I might actually change my whole budget and get this, because, guys, ulti allures, it's one of the best looking ultis. We're going to look at the Italian, because, ooh, Italian. I love Italian, by the way. Look, oh, wow, this picture makes it look a lot more bright. I don't know if they, I thought that was Card Lab again for a second. Card Lab might be in here. Let's look at another Italian here. That's not. Yeah, the ultis just looks so good. It looks so good. Allures from Tournament Pack 3. These are ultras, by the way. $12. A hard to get allure. I would actually grab these as well. These are on my list. I actually told myself once I get into Speed Duel more, this and Dawn's Luke stuff are like the first things I'm getting at, but I might want to get more stuff from Tournament Pack 1, which, speaking of which, I actually want to check up on an old friend of ours. Old friend. Let's see. By the way, sealed for like 550 before it goes up to 8. Getting these sealed is not bad. Not bad at all. I might actually do an opening of that if you guys are interested. I don't know if you guys would be, though. You got the blue eyes here. They're like 30 still. Yeah, 32, 35. Way better than the 200 they were. You got Dark Magicians at what, like 20? Back to 12s. This card went to 25s, and I guess they went back down. This card cannot hold a good price. Or hold high, I should say. Next page, it does go up to the moon here. You do have a wall, but it's not bad to get these. It's going to be a bit of a slow burn, I guess, though. Absolutely. Let's see what else there is here. Got your red eyes. Holding 17. These were, like, always, like, I remember when everything went down, they were holding 8 to 10. So I expected to see these at lower, up to 12. Now they're actually holding 17. A lot of people, I think it's because this artwork is underused. That's at least what I think. It's a nice ultra. It's hard to get. I actually really like it. The relinquish is 18. It's being played though, so I understand. The Harpy Lay Sisters at 9 is not terrible. Oracle, $5. Here, Dark Magician Girl, it is a super, mind you. Here, these are, I want to see for near mint. $4, $5 here. No big walls here, so, okay. It's a Dark Magician, that's hard to get. They do go up to about 11 here, though, so, be wary. There's a wall of 6 here. They do sell, not bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, about 11 sold this month so far. Not bad for a niche card. Allure of Darkness here, I want to look at what the first ed OGs are, because if these went down because of the secrets, at $15, okay, that's very fair. $20, I actually think OG first Allures are very good too. Allure of Darkness Secrets, if you want the secrets, hey, $8, going up to 12, 13 for the speed duels. Very clean, cool looking card. Ghost Reaper here, these are 12 for lightly playeds. Honestly, usually I would say, hey, you should get the near mints here, right? Near mints at like 16, 18. But, bro, if they want to throw you lightly playeds for 66%, I don't even know what to say besides you're welcome. I understand that it's not single lot play, but, like, maybe I got to go like my boy, fresh off the press and start filling up a binder of these like he did. I think that's what I got to do, because they're going to hand me these for 12s. Oh, man, I don't know what. Well, open tab. Cactus Bouncer. This is getting bought out right now because it's actually not a bad card. Light Plates 18. First edition, you got a Italian here. I guess someone came and bought one since there's a picture of 2, but there's only 1 copy. For 25. And then you got first ed 26, 27, 35. Neopike Special Summon. Wally Plant type monsters on the field. Other than this card, neither player can special summon monsters, right? So what is a little unfortunate about this is it has to be normal summoned, right? This card would have been broken if not. Now, one way you could do this, I want to kind of playtest this eventually, is getting an extra normal summon, right? And the way you could do that is you could go into a Aromage with the one that gives you an extra normal, make whatever play you think you can, right? Without using that extra normal summon. And then if you can add something to your hand or normal summon this card, you are set. Because, I mean, yeah, it's 1800, right? So it's a little difficult to get over this, as well as if you have a interrupt or some type of pop, if they crash or whatever, right? It's good. It's good. Plus, it's a passive effect, which is nice. You do have the ultras at 50 cents, though, so be wary of that. And I don't know why, but I really like this artwork. The Ultra brings out the smile more, though, which is, like, really weird. Like, the secret here looks really cool. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's a little too much compared to the Ultra. And I've seen the secret in person, and it just didn't alert me. I don't know why, but I might run Ultras of this if I decide to run this card. Which is very weird. I do understand that, but Majestic Red Dragon Ulties. Told people get first eds when they were, like, 15, 20s. Other big light plays are about 14, 17. But first editions here, well, you got a cheap one on the block for 30, 35, and 43 for your near mints. This card kind of is staying a little bit. It is selling a little bit. I mean, mostly unlimited, so no first eds are selling. But I think a lot of people are like, yeah, why would I list a first ed for that cheap? But I would keep an eye on it because you never know if people look at this card like, hey, this card has listings at 30, 34, 45. Maybe it'll sell at 25, and then someone else comes because the 25 doesn't sell, right? Because this is definitely going to be a very loved card. If the first eds keep dropping, I might recommend getting some more. Granted, 15, 14, 15, 16 was wonderful. If you see them for 20, that's still really, really good. Battle Fader Ultra Rare. I would go over first editions, but I don't want the video to crash. So you might get that, you might not. There's a short about it on my channel. Go check it out. First eds are $9 for a light play here, and you're meant about 10, 15, going up to 25. You could play this in Edison, funny enough, and I actually kind of maybe want to try it and just see, kind of see where it goes. I don't know why. I mean, hey, bro, if you alpha your opponent and then they patch, contribute this for Caius. But yeah, $15 here. Might want to get your first eds while you can, actually. Alchemist of Black Spells. You could change this face-up attack position card you control to face-up defense and place spell counter on a face-up card you control. And then you could place a spell counter on the... Actually, that you could place a spell counter on. This ulti's bad, but it looks very, very cool. Near mint light plays are about $2, $3. First editions are about... Get one for $3.47 here. That's cool. And then $5. And then they go up to about $9.10 because they're just old and nobody has them. If you want to get a cool, cheaper ulti, I actually really like how this ulti looks. But you never know when Konami is going to do something with spell counters. At this point, I would not rule out Konami doing anything with anything besides maybe Gemini. And that's a very big maybe just because the structure deck was so aided that they might just not revisit it. Gaia Cowboy ulti, these were always like lowest 60s to 80s. And with sexual formats peeping up like Hat, these are about $44, $45. A lot cheaper than these 60s to 85s that they were. It's not a bad ulti to get if you actually want to get this. Cowboy for game will always live as a meme. They go up to 56 very soon. Castel, also not bad, 25. This card's been bought out multiple times and it's never gone anywhere. Spellbook of Fate Ultimate Rare. Here, I want to check up on these because we have the CRs. These were always like 40s, 16. First eds are 25. So they didn't really crash too hard in value. A lot of people had theirs when they were like 15, 20s, 25s. That's when they got them anyway. 30s, right? But then maybe it's 30, but they pay 25 for it. You guys get the deal. 25 is not bad. People are going to probably want to run this besides the CR because this is a very good card in ulti. I would rather have the ulti by far. Mermail Abyssland card still needs a reprint. I remember when ultis were bought out, and I was like, let me go check over it. 16, 18 for near mints. First editions are 35, 40. You could run Mermail in Hat, and I'm going to be in Hat format, and I'm going to be honest with you. That is a deck I would absolutely run. Abyssland Ultras, you got 10 for a light play. First eds are 12, 15. Honestly, if you want to grab the first ed for this for like 2 first eds here, it's not bad. Not only is it an OG print, but unless Konami reprints this, which I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of one of those cards where it's like it fits in a category where it's so niche that it's all about Konami remembering or not. It's kind of like Heart Earth Dragon, right? A card that literally Konami forgot for so long, right? Like we have a beautiful we have the quarter century for $30. We have the secret for about $1, which is actually not bad. That the ultras, right, are holding 16. First editions are 20. This card is still holding value, right? So that's what I mean by niche cards. Like enough time's gonna pass where first eds aren't gonna really tank. $10 is not bad. Number 9, Dyson Sphere, about $5 here for a first ed light play. That's actually really good. 25 listings, yeah, 5. Goes up to 13 very quickly. Might want to get that light play while you could. Not a bad card whatsoever here. Absolutely not. I actually want to see what the next page they go to here is. About 15s, up to 20. Not bad. And then we got Puny Penguin here. $3 here, closer to $4. Honestly, I remember how they gave Penguins 2 supers. I actually think the deck is very, very cool and cute. And I remember I made so much money off this card because I remember that this card would sell at $1. And I went over a guy who doesn't play anymore his bulk, but he played a lot in Zexal. And Abyss Rising was one of his favorite sets. And when he gave me his bulk, I think I found closer to 100 Puny Penguins. And I was like, I just want to see where they go. And I remember when they hit $3, $4. Like, the fact that I made good triple-digit profit off Puny Penguin, I don't know what to say. It's really weird. Like, if I had compiled, like, percentage-wise, right? Not value-wise, percentage-wise, top 5 cards I made money off, this is probably in the top 5, and I'm not proud of it. And by not proud of it, I mean I'm very proud of it. With that being said, remember to enter the giveaway by leaving a like, subscribing. You know, rules are always going to be pinned comment, by the way. Giveaway's going to end in about, I'll give the giveaway about roughly 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks for your Alpha Master of the Beasts. I always announce it, by the way, so go check it out. Some people don't hit me up until like 3-4 days later, but I haven't had someone not hit me up yet. So if people don't hit me up in like a week, I'll probably re-roll giveaways, by the way. Someone took like 4 or 5 days, so I was like, huh. If I don't get to them, I guess what do I do in this situation? I'm like, well, I already counted as giving it away, so let's re-roll it. That's what I'll do, by the way. So always check the community tab, right? Maybe if you're like, entered a giveaway before, check a little bit further back, just make sure. But usually I try to at the person. I'll leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.